mali po ang e-car na binigay ng BIR sa akin. Imagine, ang sakit sa heart nun. And I waited for like more or less 1 month sa BIR. Dr. Miranda, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dr. Vlogger. So for today, I am going to share with you guys how I personally, actually with the help of my husband, we transferred the title under our name. I must explain that this happened because we bought the house and lot from our aunt. So hindi siya from the developer directly. Kasi, if ever, kasi bumili kami ng house and lot from a developer, of course, hindi na sa amin sana yung responsibility of the title transfer or of the title processing. Parang ganun, diba? So, usually, if you buy a condo or house and lot from the developer itself, sila na yung mag-asikaso. However, kami kasi, that's the con or that's the negative side, you know, the downside of buying a property from a relative, from a friend. Usually nga, pag minamana niyo yung property, kayo talaga yung mag-asikaso ng title processing. We are so happy that finally we finished or we've completed this task kasi sobrang haba ng journey. Well, pakiramdam ko lang po kasi personally ako talaga yung nag-ayos talaga sa kanya. This is the title. This is a step-by-step guide on how to transfer the title, pero I was not able to bring every document that was needed or that I passed, and may mga iba din kasi na kinuha din talaga nung like the BIR, the Registry of Deeds. So perhaps if I have pictures, I'm just gonna flash it on the screen and then dun na lang ninyo makikita yung mga ibig kong sabihin. And if you have questions, comment down below. I am going to answer all your queries and your questions regarding the title transfer, and this is just based on my personal experience. I have decided kasi to asikaso the title transfer by myself without the help of a lawyer or of someone na talagang job nila yon. I know of people that do this kind of things to avoid gastos, you know. Yun lang naman talaga ang bottom line, makatipid, pero of course, the stress. The advantage of this is that I know how to do it. You'll never know, baka magkaroon pa tayo ng mga additional properties in the future, and I know how to process titles. At first, of course, we need yung certificate transfer of title ng owner. So in this case, it's my aunt's house. So mayroon naman siya talaga nun. So we bought the house from her. She gave the title to us, to me. We made a deed of sale. We need the help of a lawyer, and thank you so much to Attorney Lizon and also to Uncle Dominic. He's also a lawyer, pero pau siya. So he actually referred me to his friend, lawyer friend. Junior niya daw siya. Yun ang nag-asikaso ng deed of sale. So deed of sale, kailangan niyo talaga po ng lawyer dyan. Yung part na yan talaga, I really needed his help. Of course, may PF doon. I'm not going to release the amount here. However, if you want to ask me yung mga specific, especially the amount, how much, you can PM me or you can comment down below, or we can discuss it if you want to ask talaga the rate or the PF, how much the deed of sale is. So he gave me 4 copies of the deed of sale. You really need a lot of copies kasi kailangan mo talaga siya sa BIR, sa Register of Deeds. Kukunin nila kasi. So first, the place that you're going to go to is the municipio or the city hall. In the city hall, there is the assessor's office. You will go to the assessor's office. You will ask for a tax declaration, certified true copy. Usually 2 copies siya. 100 pesos ang binayaran ko nun eh. So the certificate transfer of title, we have that. We have the deed of sale, and then we need the tax declaration form, certified true copy then, that we're going to only be able to get from the assessor's office that is located sa city hall. We actually obtained a map, sketch map. I don't know if it is really required kasi nung tinignan ko sa requirements sa BIR, hindi naman siya kasama. Yan, we were advised to just get one, so I did that. We got the parang sketch ng place. So yung tax declaration kasi, we paid for it as well sa billing and treasury. You also have to bring the tax receipts yung yearly na binabayaran dun sa house. Kasi since we are already living in the house of our aunt, so we're the ones talaga paying for the tax yearly. So it is updated. Then, someone said also that we need the tax clearance. So we got that. But I think hindi mo pa kailangan ng tax clearance sa BIR. You need the tax clearance dun sa Registry of Deeds. Kasi parang nagdoble-doble tuloy kami. We also got the tax clearance from the billing mismo sa Treasury. The requirements of your tax clearance is a valid ID and your tax declaration receipt. So, after the tax declaration dun sa assessor's office, we got the tax clearance dun din mismo sa munisipyo. You can always ask naman the people in your own munisipyo. In my case, yung tax declaration, tax clearance dun po sa munisipyo, sa treasury, and then sa billing. Yun. So we have some requirements that are required in the BIR. We have the certificate transfer the title, the deed of sale, the tax declaration, tax clearance, the sketch map. So next na pupuntahan mo after munisipyo is the BIR. In the BIR, I must say na sobra akong na-stress doon. Doon ako nagtagal. Doon talaga nagtagal lahat. More or less parang mag-1 month. Na usually 15 days daw. Anyway, I'm going to share that perhaps in another video because magtatagal na din. But in the BIR, you need a TIN of both the buyer and the seller. So I have my TIN, my aunt's TIN, the title, the deed of sale, the tax declaration, tax clearance, both. And then, you're going to also have the acknowledgement receipt. If the deed of sale stated there na yung amount, kung magkano mo binili from the aunt or from sa seller, okay na sana yun. However, medyo may mali, or I don't know if it's really mali, but hinanapan ako ng acknowledgement receipt. Actually, nasa requirement din talaga siya. But then again, when I texted attorney naman, he was so accommodating na gumawa siya agad nun. Pinag-grab ko lang ganyan. Tapos ko naman, same day, napadeliver ko siya, napakuha ko siya via Grab. May acknowledgement receipt, he gave me I think 3 or 4 copies. Sinainan niya na yun. Na-complete ko naman yung requirements ng BIR. May mga problema lang, yung parang hindi na-update pa sa system yung TIN ng auntie ko. There's a problem na yung sa TIN ko ulit. Basta, to make the long story short, nagtagal po yung papers ko sa BIR. Also, when you're there, they will compute na. That's why nasa BIR ka because you have to pay for the capital gains tax and the documentary tax. Yun, mga important po yun, nababayaran nyo na mahal po siya. Well, in-anticipate naman namin nagagastos talaga kami, pero we did not anticipate na ganun kalaki because nag-appreciate nga naman kasi ang value ng land mo. Ita-times kasi nila yon sa square meter mo and then sa assessor's value, kinumpute nila, nag-come up sila sa ganung amount. So, I paid for it, additional capital gains tax, the documentary tax. Yan. 100,000. Yan. You just have to really be ready with a lot of money pag mag-asikaso ka nito kasi ang dami mong babayaran along the way and may mga ibang hindi mo naman talaga in-expect because this is not your job. So, we paid that and I passed all the requirements. Supposedly, dapat mga 1 week lang daw talaga yan. But then, nagkataon din na this is a pandemic and then may mga nagkamali na naman sila sa marami silang mali. After a month of waiting, I was able to get the e-car. So, the e-car is the Certificate Authorization Registration na I will be needing sa Registry of Deeds na next step na after the BIR. So, when I got that, I was so happy. Wow, next step na, I'll go to the Registry of Deeds na. So, I went to the Registry of Deeds. Sa Registry of Deeds, the requirement naman is yung e-car. So, we have that in the BIR. Sa BIR, yung mga pinasa mong mga requirements, they will return them naman to you. Sa Registry of Deeds, they needed the tax clearance. So, ang tax clearance, magbabayad ka na naman ulit nun. He taught me how he computed it. Pero medyo malaki din, tax clearance nun. Again, kailangan na naman ulit ng tax declaration. 2 copies yung in-order ko last time. Pero parang nagkulang ulit. So, if you want, you just order na lang yata mga 4 copies kung gusto nyo. So, time na nagkuha ka ng tax declaration. Kaya kulang ako. So, you needed the tax declaration as well. And then, you needed yung deed of sale again. So, kailangan na deed of sale. In my case, since I am married, yung deed of sale, nakalagay naman dun yung husband. Pero, hindi kasi talaga siya nakalagay na Juanabe Miranda married to Orlando Miranda. So, what they required of me is an affidavit of marriage. So, gumawa kami ng husband ko, and then pinanotarize ko. And then sa deed of sale, pinasign ko din siya. And then the witnesses, 3 witnesses daw, they required me a cancellation of mortgage na nasa auntie ko pa. So, pinadala pa nila. So, in short, nung pumunta ako doon, I didn't finish it in just one day. Bumalik pa ako doon para to complete all the requirements. So, Registry of Deeds, you need, again, the certificate, the title, na syempre original yung kay auntie, date of sale ulit, and then the e-card from the BIR, the tax declaration again, na certified true copy. So, bumalik ako doon. The tax clearance, yung pinakabago, na doon ko din kasi yung sa munisipyo. Affidavit of marriage, the cancellation of mortgage, na mayroon naman talaga every time. Usually, nasa title yun, pero pag wala sa title, then may separate document yun, na meaning nun is that tapos na siya magbayad talaga sa bank or kung saan man niya pinayaran yung house na yun. I was able to complete the requirements. I paid again. You will pay something again dun sa mga registration fees nila. Ito yung mga payments dun sa Registry of Deeds. So, I paid that amount. They gave me this one, the receipt, this receipt. So, when they gave me that one, sabi nila talaga 20 days working. But then, after 2 weeks, actually mga 10 or 11 days, I called and then sabi nila available na daw. So, hindi talaga 20 days. So, kung gusto mo, kung mayroon kang time talaga, you followed it up. Baka naman gawa na after 1 week. Diba? So, I went there. Kakapunta ko lang din. So, nandito na siya. This is the transfer certificate, title, owner, Joanny Pirionia Miranda, married to Orlando Dilay Miranda, 3 of legal ages, Filipino citizens. And by the way, guys, mayroon pa pala isang mali yung BIR in my case because when I was in Registry of Deeds, pinasa ko na din yung mga requirements ko. When I passed them, mali po ang e-card na binigay ng BIR sa akin. Imagine! Grabe. Ang sakit sa heart nun. I was there. I waited for like more or less 1 month sa BIR nun. And then, mali lang po yung binigay nila. Yung e-card na binigay nila sa akin, instead of TCT, they gave me a CCT. Meaning, they gave me a title na pang condo, hindi na pang house and lot. So, it was really a mistake from their part. So, when I went back to the BIR, at first, parang iniisip ko na lang I want to understand them. Tao lang po sila, nagkakamali din, sige, fine. Siyempre, hindi nila magawa within the day daw, okay? So, madali lang daw yon. Just come back after 2 days, 3 days, okay na yon. I inquired kung okay na po ba after mga 2 days, 3 days, okay na po ba yung e-card ko. And then they replied naman that okay na po, you can get it, you can get the e-card. And then when I went there, as in, I was like, hindi pa pala siya okay. But the person assigned there was the one who replied na okay na. And then he realized na hindi pa pala siya okay. Doon na po, ako medyo nag-flare up, medyo nag-express ng anger ko because it was not my mistake. It was theirs to begin with. And nagtanong ako, they said ready na, and then pinapuntahan pa nila ako ulit doon. So what did they expect, di ba po? So medyo, I raised my voice na. They were able to do it. They were actually able to finish it for like what? Mga 5 to 10 minutes. I got the corrected e-card. Imagine. So, kaya din pala nilang gawin within that time frame. Pero anyway, ang gusto ko na lang matapos yung e-card ko, matapos na ako dun sa BIR. It was such a disappointment for me. So, I went back to the Registry of Deeds and completed their requirements. You have to check that. You have to check sa e-card kung yun ba, kung tama, hindi pang condo, because they can actually make a mistake that way pala. Babalik pa kayo, just like in my experience. So, that was one also of my disappointments regarding sa BIR na yon. I do not know if he organized yung pagkakasabi ko, but I really made sure na step by step po siya. Comment down below whatever questions that you have. We are just really so happy right now to be able to have this title na, I mean, diba, we have a house and lot. This is one of our goals as a family naman talaga. Kahit naman sino, diba? We really want to own a house and lot, and we did. That's it for today's vlog. I hope you learned something from this, and you like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, click on that notification bell to be updated with my latest uploads, and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye!